The hospital and ambulatory surgery center comparison tools have recently been updated on Florida Health Finder. I'm going to demonstrate the hospital comparison tool and walk you through this new layout. Under Compare, click Hospitals. And you can see right away that the new tool brings you directly into the comparison of facilities. You no longer have to click through several different selection menus or a map of Florida. This tool will automatically detect your location, but you can change this location to anywhere in Florida. For example, I will put in Orlando and click Show Results. And now we can see all of the hospitals within a 50-mile range of Orlando. You can select 100 or 200 miles as well. The time period is in the upper left, and we can see that for this comparison, it's taken from April 2018 to March 2019. In the first column, the names of the facilities are listed in alphabetical order. The second column shows the total hospitalizations by facility for this time period. The very first row has a statewide baseline. The next column shows the total number of sanctions and final orders for each facility. And then we can see hospital-acquired infections compared. You'll see NA for some facilities, and there are different reasons for this. It says at the bottom of the list, it might be that there were fewer than 30 cases and that measure was not reportable. There may be other reasons as well. For facilities that we do have measures for, they will be shown here as a star ranking. We can see at the bottom what these stars mean. The 3 stars means that this measure is better than the U.S. national benchmark, down to 1 star, which means that this facility performed worse than the U.S. national benchmark. So keeping in mind that 3 is high and 1 is low, we can compare UTI infections, central line associated infections, C. diff infections, MRSA, and 2 different surgical site infections. The next column compares HCAHPS summary ratings. HCAHPS are the surveys that the hospital sends out with patients either when they're discharged or you might have received one in the mail following a hospital stay. HCAHPS surveys ask you to rate your experience at that facility. Those measures are compared here. The next column shows the average length of stay for each facility, and then the 15-day readmission rate. There is a link to view a quality report card for each facility, the little blue icon of paper and pen. The final column says Care Bundle Pricing. And if we click the red $sign next to a facility, a pop-up menu will appear. This menu lists procedures along with the state average price for that procedure and a purple $sign to view pricing details. Let's pick hip replacement and click to view those pricing details. Florida Health Price Finder shows cost estimates for 44 frequently searched non-emergency services and procedures in Florida hospitals and ambulatory surgery centers. Additionally, the website shows county cost averages for over 200 services that are typically provided in a healthcare provider's office or clinic. On this website, you can click the purple button in the top right to set any location in Florida. Let's pick Orlando. And now we can see results for Orlando hospitals for hip replacement. We can see at the top there's a national average shown, then the Florida state average, and then the Orange County average. And if we scroll down, we can also see estimated costs by facility. Now, a little bit more information about these prices. The cost estimates shown are a care bundle, but what does that mean? Let's click Care Bundle Details to see what is included in this cost. So typically, a procedure such as a hip replacement is going to include other office visits and procedures. And so we can see that for hip replacement, this cost estimate includes an office visit with a specialist for evaluation before the surgery, then the hip replacement itself, and then outpatient physical therapy and rehabilitation, and a follow-up office visit. All of those steps are bundled together into one cost estimate, and so that's what a care bundle pricing includes. You can always click Care Bundle Details for any condition or procedure to find out what is included in that specific cost estimate. Now, if you'd like more information about the pricing information on Florida Health Price Finder, we can click Learn About Our Quality Metrics here in the middle of the screen. We can also scroll down. There's a small FAQ right here near the bottom of the web page. And this takes us to frequently asked questions related to cost. Typically, many people like to know that the cost estimates on Florida Health Price Finder are taken from Florida's 5 main commercial insurance companies, that is Aetna, AvMed, Florida Blue, Humana, and United Healthcare. The cost estimates do not include pricing information from public payers such as Medicare and Medicaid. An estimated 67 million claims from these 5 health insurers were analyzed to estimate the costs that you see on this website. You can find more information on the right menu if you click Cost Questions, get more healthcare information, and general questions and definitions. Remember that the pricing information on Florida Health Price Finder is only an estimate, and you will need to contact your healthcare provider for more specific pricing information.